Alrighty. See, today guys, I'm over at a special guest place because he decided to let me review his fucking car. And let me tell you something, that was a mistake, alright? So, coming around to the back of this absolute legendary XR6 that isn't so turboed, has the best paintwork I've ever seen. The only paintwork beating it is still Job's Rodeo, with the back being more cracked by the sun than I am at Fortnite, which is shit. Alright, this paintwork right here is so dry, it's drier than your mum's pussy. Other than that, paintwork is actually pretty decent. And that's okay, because then we can come to the stickers. Mr. Night Runner wannabe JDM over here decided that his Falcon must fit in with the 90s car community. It really doesn't. And Mexican Hoon cartel, let me tell you something, this is the only cartel the Mexican government isn't afraid of. Okay? Coming round, we can see the interior. Ah yes, true Australian interior, made from early 2000s plastic that's still going strong today. Or is it? Because we have a car mat here, just like every other Australian bogan's true car, which is just covering the dashboard that even if you look at it wrong, will crack if you try and remove it to replace the head unit. Moving around to the front, I'd like to state that this man's headlights are dirtier than the jokes I'm making about your mum. Alright, the fog lights, they also apparently need replacing. Who knows, maybe he wants some cringy LEDs off AliExpress. The rims are actually decent, except if we come around here, just like every other Australian true bogan, he's got the most fucked skid tyres you could see. Now that would be alright if these skid tyres were actually used on a car that was skidding. Except, just like every other XR6 owner over here, who's a teenager, he has the skid tyres, boasts about his car being quick, and he's never done a skid in his life and afraid to crash into a pole and look like an absolute wanker. What? Now, the hood, under this hood here that I can't pop because I don't fucking know how to pop it, alright, because I don't drive this car, I drive a shitbox German car, alright, you're going to see an absolute lovely surprise. Is this the hood pull here? This is the hood pull here, right? No?
That is popped.
That is popped? Fucking legendary. It's in the same place as my car. Now watch me struggle to open this hood, because I don't fucking know where the clip is or anything. Fuck me, I hate this.
Don't worry, this will be cut.
Yeah, I know.
Totally, you can trust me.
Where the fuck is the latch, cunt? There we go. At least you've got hydraulic fucking, hood lifters here. My mate Cohen, he's living back in the 1980s with a strut. Alrighty. I'm not going to speak of Euro struts. Now, this right here, this is the non-XR6's teenagers. It's a turbo. Trust me, bro. The source is trust me, bro. This has to be a turbo, right? Well, that's all well and good, except if I remove this really shit plate, oh, would you have a look here? It's cops heaven. It's just a cold air intake. Because this guy's never been on TikTok, or actually seen anything that cold airs don't do anything to your car, except make it sound a bit louder. And speaking of loudness, over here, just like every other wannabe My Car's Unique, he's put a whole cam back exhaust on this, with the headers done as well, because he thinks, yes, this makes my car unique. And then we come to the other stickers, the not so obvious ones. Well, these two are kind of alright, but this one here, this looks like it's a grandpa's wannabe classic car. Trust me, no one thinks your Falcon's a classic car. And then the true license plate right here. Budget. That's because this car was made on a budget of $5, some fish and chips, and a durry. That's about it. Now, the good things about this car, well, it's actually quick, just like every other Australian car, because handling wasn't considered, it was only speed. Now, the engine, that's reliable. I'd take this over a Commodore every day. And yes, I know I'm going to cop hate for this review. Your Commodores are cool, but this engine's cooler. Apart from that, the other thing would be the orange paint, because at least this guy actually has some cool paint, and not a red, white, black, or any other boring fucking colour, and he's actually got a bit of colour in his life, unlike his soul. Coming into the back here, we also have that. Every nan's favourite thing. She bought it off Coles or Woolies or Aldi special that was in the aisle, where you have the fucking random shit like scuba gear, backpacks and school shoes, because why the fuck would Aldi not put that on sale there? And he's used it about 99 times because he's worried his car will get too hot, but trust me, it'll at least be hotter than your looks, which aren't very good. Overall then, this car, I'd give it a worth of about $10, and maybe a 6-pack of nuggets at McDonald's if I'm feeling hungry, or maybe some beer. Overall then, good car, but overused, overdone, and overrated, so yeah.